Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. That is a great pick out. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Solanke is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up for a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they've got a throw. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Torres. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Header! He will be livid with himself. Triol. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hernandez. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And for a moment, time stood still. Hernandez. Bellingham. Great pressure, plenty of it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. This is promising. Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifted face to face with the keeper. Neuer can pick that up. Alexander-Arnold. Out of play for a throw. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, hang on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, third corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's in on goal! Tottenham with another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone forward, getting on for a third of the way through the game. Bellingham. And it's Van Dijk. Now Van Dijk. Hernandez. Bellingham. He's played him through. Rodri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Bellingham. Messi. Well, played right into his path. He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he was quick to react. Messi. Rodri. And here's Romario. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. Messi. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Liverpool finding their passes. Shot shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take a touch like that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's heaved it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Lampard! Oh, in he goes again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk. Triol. Threads one in. And now the breakaway. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's shooting! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. There's the header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. 60 minutes played. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a mistake!
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Solanke. Coming on to replace him.
The most accurate pass.
Number 21.
And here's Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Hernandez. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Here's Rodri, and it's Messi. Bellingham. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's lost his man here. Bruno Fernandes. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Phil Foden. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 39.
Now it's Messi.
Number 18, Zirkzee.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass somewhat off target. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Well, played right into his path. Messi. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Romario. Bellingham. And here's Torres. Quality ball. He's in plenty of space here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That is good alertness. It's Lewandowski! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Liverpool has the chance to go the other way.
Out of time.
Bellingham. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rodri calmly anticipates. Van Dijk clears. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
This is a hard one to
Neuer
take.
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those.
Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hernandez. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And that should get the job done. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Torres! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. And here's Torres. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Look at the space here. Triol promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Torres. Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bellingham. Hernandez. And it's Messi. Rodri. Now it's Romario. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Messi. And here's Torres. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Torres. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Foden. And no, that was never going to make it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gets his head to it! And now they can spring out of defence. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And Romario! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. You never know when they're beaten. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Lampard. And it's Son Heung-min. Aimed beyond the defence. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. Foden has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, good-looking ball. Torres. And here's Romario.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Foden. Foden. Son Heung-min with the cross. And the first half is done. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway. Messi, Neymar, Hernandez, Valverde, and he's there to retrieve it, and it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Torres. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Torres. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neymar. Robertson, Son Heung-min, Neymar, in with the challenge. Valverde, no, that's been intercepted. Referee has just said play on. Foden couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way past. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Paris Saint-Germain
22.
have their second corner now.
Le numéro 20.
In for a header! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lampard. He is through here! Oh, that is a nice touch. Lampard. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot, real chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Romario. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. And it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Valverde. Valverde goes steaming forward. He's picked his way through.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. This might spell danger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great ball. Can he finish? And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Caicedo. Now that's well seen too. And here's Torres. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Torres.
Well, both sides might have...
Caicedo is fouled. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Liverpool are down to 10 men. Akanji.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Valverde. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Robertson. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in on, can he finish? And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Desperate defending required here. And it's hoisted clear. Son in! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bellingham.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham. Oh, that is a good... He's had a shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that's well seen too. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Eder Militao, not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out towards the flank. Looking tidy in possession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Valverde! It's a loose ball. Mangala. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking to go deep. Mendy with the clearance. Valverde. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Camavinga. Mendy. Eder Militao. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Harrison. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! Mbappe! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 41 el dorsal 9.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tchouaméni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Harrison.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Look at the space here. Oh, look at the space here. This possibly the last play of the half. Ndiaye attempts a clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Tchouaméni. Now then, the ball's come loose. Camavinga. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Well read, nice interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Garner does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Vinicius Junior. Ashley Young gets it clear.
Asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Mendy. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Passes short and sharp. Harrison did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Rudiger. Valverde. Now it's Mangala. Eder Militao. That's a sharp pass. Ndiaye.
Oh, really well played.
Mendy gets over and intercepts. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Ndiaye. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lucas Vazquez couldn't squeeze it through. Eder Militao can get it clear. Valverde. Mbappe. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Ah, he's given it away. Oh no, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! It's there! They're back within reach! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Lucas Vazquez. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beto! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Camavinga. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's a fabulous ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great work on the overlap.
2 minutos de descuento.
Patterson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bellingham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is...